everyone, we're going to make the rotation of axis to eliminate the xy term in the given equation of a conic. Alright, so basically we're going to be using these two formulas for rotation formulas for conics. So first I need to find my angles here. I need to find cosine of theta and sine of theta, or namely my angle here. In our case, what we're going to have is cotan of 2 theta, and that's going to be A minus C. Our A equals 1, our B equals 24, and our C equals 8. It's just these three right here. All right, so this is going to equal A minus C, which is 1 minus 8 divided by 24. So this is going to equal negative 7 divided by 24. All right, that means tangent of 2 theta is just the reciprocal. So that's going to equal negative 24 divided by 7. All right. Now, if you use the distance formula, you know tan is y divided by x. So we can look at the point negative 7, comma 24, and find our distance from the origin. So the origin would be 0, 0 to the point P, and that gives you your radius. So you have your radius equals square root of negative 7 squared plus 24 squared. This is just going to equal 625, which square root of 625 is 25. So that's your R. That means our cosine of 2 theta equals negative 7 divided by 25, because that would be your x divided by r. All right. Now, given that, and that we have the cosine of 2 theta, we're going to use our half angle formulas to find sine of theta and cosine of theta here. So here's our half angle formulas here. This one, and where's the other one? Oh, I can't find it. Oh, this one, and we'll see. So if you have sine of theta, that's going to equal the square root of 1 plus cosine of 2 theta. So that's going to be 7 divided by 25, all divided by 2. So this is going to equal, let's see, it's actually minus here, but since we had a negative, I just want to write this down again somewhere. Let's write over here. Our cosine of 2 theta was negative 7 divided by 25. So we had a minus and negative. Okay, so anyway, so basically this is going to equal the square root of 32 divided by 25, and then divided by 2. And that can just be pulled up here times 2 here. So this is going to give you the square root of 16 divided by 25, which equals 4/5. And then cosine of theta is just going to equal the same thing. It's going to be 1 minus 7 divided by 25, all divided by 2. And this is going to give you a square root of 18 divided by 25 when you get the common denominator here. And we're dividing by 2, so you can put the 2 there. And this is going to be 2 goes into 18 9 times. So this is going to be over 25, which equals 3/5. All right, so now we have our sine of theta and our cosine of theta. And now we're going to use our formula to substitute it in. So here's the formulas we're going to use right here. So we have x equals x prime, and cosine of theta was 3/5. So it's going to be 3/5. Let's put that in front. So put 3/5 x prime, and minus our sine of theta, which was 4/5 y prime. I want to write this out again. Cosine of theta was 3 divided by 5, and sine of theta was 4 divided by 5. Okay, now our y is going to equal 4/5 x prime plus 3/5 y prime. Again, I've just used this formula. All right, now we're going to substitute these two equations back into our original formula. So that's going to get, and then simplify. We're going to get x squared. So we're going to square x, which is 3/5 x prime minus 4/5 y prime squared, and then plus 24 times our x and y. So we're going to put 3/5 x prime minus 4/5 y prime times 4/5 x prime plus 3/5 y prime. And then we have to save some room. I'm right here. And then we're going to get plus 8. And then you just substitute your y. So 4/5 x prime plus 3/5 y prime squared equals 136. Whoops. I was thinking 5. Because basically what you can do is multiply everything through by 5 and get rid of those fractions. So basically what we're going to get when you simplify this is, let's see, I'm going to erase some of this. What I did is I duplicated the page, so if you go back you'll still see it, but I wanted to show you the graph as well, so I didn't realize it was going to take this much room. So basically we're going to get 45 times x prime squared minus 200 y prime squared equals 136 times 25. Now, when you divide everything by this, you're going to get x prime squared divided by 8 minus y prime squared divided by 17 equals 1. So basically this is a horizontal hyperbola in the x prime y prime system. And this is your orientation, your rotation here. So this is what it looks like. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.